Hey everybody, it's the Boss Lady here, coming to you. Just I wanted to vlog a little bit. It's Wednesday, so happy hump day to those who celebrate. Going to the school. I have a meeting at the school, getting ready to pick up Miss Peanut. Wondering how this meeting is going to go. So she got straight A's. For those who don't follow me on Instagram, you really should try to follow me on Instagram. I put a lot of positive quotes out there. I also put updates out there for Miss Peanut as well. So one of my updates for Miss Peanut is she got straight A's. We just got the report Monday, and majority of her A's were A pluses, which was awesome. But yes, my baby got straight A's. Even after missing 5 days of school, she went back to school, I don't know, rejuvenated, just energized, and she rocked out. So I'm so excited about that. You know, sometimes I think kids just need a break. Even though she had just, you know, came back from winter break and everything. I think she was in school, what, a month and a half before she got sick, and she just needed that extra break because girlfriend, after being out of school for 5 days, she went back, and every test she took, she was amazing. I mean, even her math, she was kind of struggling in math a little bit this school year so far, but her teacher has said to me, I don't know what you said or, you know, what you did, but her confidence level is so high now that she is just doing an amazing job with her math. And so I'm thankful for that because we were looking into getting a tutor. So because I mean, I can do so much, but sometimes mommy's approach can be a little abrupt. I will be honest. I think that's how I was raised. So, you know, you tend to do what you know, even though for some kids it doesn't necessarily work. But I don't know exactly what I did. Maybe it just clicked for her. But I had a conversation with her. I wasn't fussing, but I just had a conversation with her about her math and taking her time and just, you know, don't worry about being wrong. Just, you know, go for it. And she is doing phenomenal. She was struggling on a couple different concepts. And you know, I was like, look, we're going to have to get a tutor. You know, I told boss man, I said, look, I can't be having my baby, you know, not knowing her stuff. So I said, whatever I got to do, you know, if we got to stop all these extracurricular activities, that's fine because education is first. And, well, you know, we didn't have to stop anything, even though a lot of stuff is getting ready to end. I don't remember if I told you guys, but Miss Peanut also plays, not only does she play piano, but she also plays violin. But violin is through school. And she's in the school choir. So, you know, she's got a lot of stuff going on for herself. And, you know, we just try to, you know, maintain as best we can. So, that's what's going on. I had a subscriber ask me this morning, how come I don't talk about my son? For those who are new to the channel, I do not have a son. I only have 2 daughters, 24 and 9 years old. I do have a grandson who is 4, and I don't do extracurricular activities with him. That is for his mother to do. So anything that is, you know, little man related, that's all for his mom, not for me. And I think I'm gonna park towards the end here. There was an accident at the school yesterday, because if you can see right here, see that fence on the side and the little porta potties, we're having some construction up at the school. And so there was an accident yesterday, and I don't want to be nowhere near the accident situation, so I'm gonna park towards the end. But anyway, so yes, I do have 2 daughters. I do not have a son. You know, I'm one of those grandmothers. I'm not severely hands-on. All I do is spoil and send home. So that's what I do with little man. But as far as like extracurricular activities and things, that's all Miss Peanut and I. I'm a very active parent. So when I mention Miss Peanut, we have a lot of things that we're doing. She has her own bucket list. And Bossman and I, we tend to try to follow through on what's on her bucket list. One of her items on her bucket list that we haven't done yet is she wants to go to a tropical place. So whether it's Bahamas, St. Thomas, Cancun, Hawaii, whichever, that's where she wants to go. And so we are working on that. Probably about another year. I think I want her to be at least 10 before we decide to, take on that adventure. Because I'm looking at doing a cruise. We had a cruise possibly in the works for this year, but we had to push it out. So it'll be pushed out for 2017, 2018. I'm not sure. One of the two, we'll see. But, she has a lot of things on her list that she wants to do. She wanted to go ice skating one year, and so we took her. It did not go well, but she did it. She wanted to try camp. Y'all know we tried that last year. Did not go well. So we can at least say we checked it off the list. She's done it. So there's a lot of things that she wants to do. There's things that she's interested in. And when she's interested in some things, I want to be able to give her that opportunity. So if you hear me talk about Miss Peanut's doing this, Miss Peanut's doing that, that's the reason why. She has things on her mind that she would like to do. And so as her parents, we try to accommodate as best we can. She wanted to go to Vegas. And I know for some people they're like, what? You took a little girl to Vegas? Yeah, I sure did. And no, she was not on top of nobody's tables either. But I'm trying to remember. We took her for the first time 2011. So she was 4 when we took her to Vegas. And Miss Peanut loves some Vegas. So, we took a 2-year break. We are going again. And yes, Miss Peanut is going. Her bags is already packed in her mind. So, yes. But that's all. Like I said, my child, I do what I want. And I try to accommodate as best I can because, she's the baby. She's the last of the litter. And as long as God gives me breath, I will do what I can to, take care of my kids. So, that'd be all. I'm trying to think what other updates that I have. So yes, during my Lent season, I'm doing this. Actually, from what I've read on the internet, Lent season is not just 40 days. It's actually 46 days. So I'm doing a fast, and just on my spiritual journey, just working on my spiritual journey with the Lord, and I also have Miss Peanut doing it as well. And it's so funny because when she steps outside of that fast and she does something that, she knows that, I promise not to do, she gets so down. And I said, nope, you just pick yourself back up and you continue on. The Lord knows our heart, knows our desires. So, we're good. And so, she's good with that. And it's been really cute because just her and I are doing the fast, not Boss Man. And so he knows that, she's trying to save money for her her vacation as well as, I am too. And so it was really cute because, like, when we go to the store, I can't buy anything. I can't get anything. And then he'll, daddies do what daddies do. And I don't make no fuss about it. So, by her getting her straight A's, I did buy her a gift. So it wasn't a need, but it was a gift because of what she had been working hard to do. So, and I do that from time to time. But we have 3 vacations planned, and it didn't happen that way. I mean, when I woke up New Year's Day, I wasn't planning 3 vacations, and then it just all kind of happened by happenstance. So, I mean, actually, I want to say by January 1 this year, we did have 1 vacation planned, which is our annual, it's like our annual family / anniversary vacation, because it's always every August. But then I got talking to Boss Man, and then another vacation got planned, kind of like on the spur of the moment, went and bought the tickets, boom, paid for. Then, right before Boss Man's birthday, I ended up planning for another vacation and went and bought those tickets, and that one's paid for. So I'm like, okay. But by doing that, and granted, people say, oh, well, that's excessive spending. Not technically. Really, it's not. Because, and I will give an excuse, by me not doing excessive shopping, and just, Dollar Tree hauling, just all kind of, stickers or whatever, it freed up money to take care of business, which is being able to, allocate towards vacations. And that's something that I like to do. I love to travel. My husband is getting into traveling. I mean, he traveled as a child with his parents, but then once he became an adult, he didn't travel anymore. And so when I got to a position that I was starting to travel, he didn't like being left. And I still travel without my husband, don't get me wrong, because I love girl trips. And so I always try to take a girl trip with my girls. I haven't traveled with baby girl, really traveled with her since 2009, but she did come to where we were last summer when we were having our girls trip, for a night. So but I try to at least plan a small trip if I can, just girls only, because I think girls need that. You need that one-on-one time, especially young girls. Sorry about that. I had to clear some space because my camera was getting too full. But anyway, girls need that one-on-one time with adult women just to, so when they're starting to come into their own and maturing and things. And so last year when we did our girls trip, it was really nice. We were able to talk about becoming a young lady and the proper care and, just having some one-on-one time and talk about what you want to talk about and don't have to worry about, daddy or boys being around and hearing, girl stuff. So that's why I try to always, put a girl trip in there. And so this year we're having a long girl trip. Normally we try to just do like a weekend, a couple days, but this year we're doing it for a week. And we'll see family, but I still want to get some just one-on-one time in with her as well. We are going to be going to 2 states, so I'm excited about that. And just having some fun. And and as she gets older, I do want to do some like college touring, not just the southern colleges, like just going to Atlanta. Nothing wrong with Atlanta, but I don't want to just go just there. I want to tour other colleges, not just in Atlanta. So that's something else that I'm looking at doing as she gets a little bit older. I want to start probably about when she gets about 7th grade, and then we start taking in some trips where we're looking at colleges. I know during our family trip, our normal family trip in August, there is actually 2 colleges. One's a college, one's a university that we have kind of like just driven around. So as she gets older, if we continue to do our August vacation, we will also be going to those universities and colleges as well, just so she can just kind of see what she can see. She got to see where mommy's college is, because my college is out of state as well. And so just different things I'm trying to do with Miss Peanut, just to kind of keep her on the straight and narrow. And so like I said before, if you hear me say, Miss Peanut this, Miss Peanut that, we're doing this, we're doing that, or I'm tired because I'm running with Miss Peanut, that's the reason why. I'm just a very hands-on parent, and I just like to make sure that my child is well taken care of, and, she experiences all what she can experience. We're just those type of parents, so that be that. But anyway, let me go and see what this meeting is about. I'm about to go up in this school and see what the meeting is about, and then I will I might do a recap. So yeah, hang tight. Talk to you guys later. Hey everybody, real quick recap on the meeting that I had at the school. The meeting actually went fine. I had wanted to speak with the teacher in reference to that incident that I told you guys about on my Talk About It Tuesday. And so we followed up on everything. Come to find out, the teacher knows a little girl with the jewelry and all that stuff, so she's able to return the jewelry to her and whatever. But I wanted to talk to her about our girls in the classroom, because Miss Peanut was having some, I guess you could say, like reservations or something, saying that her and her friend, best friend, things were a little different now since the incident last week. And I noticed it today when we had mass. And of course, I didn't say nothing to her, because folks get funny when you talk to their kids, especially when their kids is in the wrong. So, and I know for me, being the parent that I am, I don't let nobody talking to my child either, because one, I'm a hands-on parent, so you know, I'm not one of those parents just let anybody raise my child. I can raise her myself. So, you know, I just said, well, I'm gonna, you know, let things lie the way they were. And I just wanted to talk to the teacher because I wanted to make sure that this incident, there was no issue inside the classroom and that everybody was getting along or whatever. So she assured me everything was fine, and then she just followed up on Miss Peanut's work and stuff, and we're good. So so I think, you know, as far as that issue is concerned, we're gonna, you know, bury it and be done. But I just, you know, I had to get closure myself today, and I got my closure, so excuse me, so I'm good. So now I am getting ready to pick up more cookies. I thought we were totally done, and Miss Peanut ended up getting an order for 15 boxes. 3 different people, but 15 boxes. So with this order that I'm about to pick up, it takes her to the next prize level, so I'm happy about that. I mean, you know, it works. So sorry about that. This is a raggedy street. Oh my goodness. But it's the quickest way to the church that I gotta pick up the cookies from. So, oh well. But yeah, so we're good. You know, the meeting was fine. And the teacher, she was, you know, she said she's gonna do a little bit more digging just to make sure that the girls are fine. But she said, you know, Miss Peanut definitely will let her know if she's not okay. And then she asked me health-wise, was she all right? And I said, oh yeah, she's good. So yeah, so that'd be that. So I just wanted to bring that recap back, you know, because I kind of left the end of the video kind of giving you guys like a hang up or whatever. I don't like doing that. So just wanted to come back and give you that little tidbit. So now I'm gonna go and do what mommy does, and that's pick up more cookies. So you guys be great, and I will talk to you all in a new video. Bye bye.